You're doing it.
Be careful on the
Okay, Grandad, when I'm not here, you're going to have to play it a little bit, then it'll power up.
Am I allowed to play it then? Welcome back to another alleged gameplay video. The PSP this evening, albeit emulated, Archibald Adventures. Never heard of this one. So I'm just sitting here, cup of coffee, couple of ginger nuts, you know how it is, and just kind of having a leisurely stroll through the many games on my little emulation box, and I found this, and I really kind of like this. It's got a really quirky kind of mechanic with you being on a skateboard, but you can only kind of negotiate certain areas. Really liking the look of this one. And now I've just had a cursory glance at Google, so I might be wrong about this, but I can't see that this got a physical release, so I'm not entirely sure if this was a digital only at the time, or was it something later, some kind of homebrew project. I've no idea about this one, but I like it, and I think for me it's got a really nice kind of, don't know why, it reminds me of that golden era of Commodore 64 games. I don't know why. It's maybe the fonts, the primary colours, the outlandish kind of story. I don't know. It's got that. Yes, it's got a retro feel, but for some reason, you know, the C64 is kind of seared into my gaming consciousness, and this kind of, I don't know, presses the right buttons, if you like. It reminds me of the C64 era and all those fantastic games that we had. Pick up your £1.99 cassette from a newsagent, the garage, just about anywhere really. So it just introduces you to little kind of puzzles. You can turn stuff off, but it's the way you have to have, I think you have to have 2 tiles or 2 blocks, a certain area, in order to jump. So it's a little bit weird, the gameplay mechanic. It is strange, but it works in that sense. It brings a novel touch to things, if you like. Whoops, didn't want to do that. And also, what's pleasing tonight in the game room, sorry, we're not in the game room, we're in the front room. It's unusual, shall I say, to find a PSP game on this device that behaves itself and runs correctly. Apparently the PSP is quite a difficult system to emulate for. I think you have to have quite a powerful piece of kit to do it. So, but it raises another question, doesn't it? I suppose. I mean, maybe there's a way around it. I suppose there were certain digital only games, and you know, are they pretty much lost now, or can you download them onto memory card to play on your PSP? I mean, I don't know if I'm doing the wrong thing either, but I know all the services are turned off for the PSP, but I can't even get my PSP to connect to Wi-Fi in general. I think the standard or the format has changed, and it just doesn't recognize it, which is weird. It doesn't recognize the kind of key, the identity key. I don't know. What do I know about all this technology? But yeah, I like in this one. I might spend some time with this again. Before you invest any time with these games, you need to work out how to sort out the save files, and that can be pretty hit and miss. I'll tell you what's really frustrating, guys, is the remote control on this TV is broken, and I've gone all around the houses only to realise that apparently Sharp on this particular model have made an RF remote control. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? So the kind of a one for all universal remotes will not work. I've got to solve that, guys, because it's a real ball ache trying to do the most basic things. Still, just like the early 80s when your dad told you, get up, turn it over to BBC Two. I'm not watching this shit. But guys, take care of yourselves. This one gets a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.